Is the Lumix S9 the best travel camera, compact camera on the market? We'll find out. Before I get into anything, thanks everyone for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. I didn't think that I was going to hit that anytime soon. So yeah, really thankful, really appreciate everyone that has subscribed. And yeah, anyone watching, make sure you subscribe because I've got a lot more content, a lot more videos to come. So yeah, let's get started with the Lumix S9 review. All initial thoughts. I've had it only for about a month now, I'd say, close to that. Tested a little bit, and here's some shots. So right now, just testing out the sort of vlogging capabilities. Finally brought in the film with me. As you can see, it's decent. I'm right now on the 20 to 60 at a 20 focal length. It's pretty decent, the image quality. You tell me. This is the in-body stabilization and the audio mic from the camera itself, because I've forgotten my actual audio equipment at home. But I think the autofocus is quite good, as you can see right here. The S9 is supposed to be like a vlog camera setup thing, so it's quite lightweight, next to the beach at the moment. But yeah, it's not too bad. I can only give my, sort of brief thoughts on it. As you know, I'm a Lumix S5 II user. That's what I'm filming on right now. Amazing camera, and yeah, here's a video up here. And yeah, I mean, the Lumix S5 II is one of my favorite cameras of all time. Trust me, for me, it's great. But the one issue I have with the Lumix S5 II is the weight and the size of it. Due to the weight and size of the Lumix S5 II, I'm not super excited to take it outside often. And that's why I thought, let me get the Lumix S9, because I found a really good deal for it, and I've heard that it's a great compact camera, and it's got image quality that is comparable to the S5 II. I mean, it basically has the same image quality as the S5 II. It can do 10-bit, does V-Log, does 6K open gate. It does everything that you need the camera to do. So yeah, it does a lot of stuff really well. It is lighter by I think about 300 grams, close to that, maybe 200 grams-ish. So it does feel lighter, definitely. I would say that the image quality from this is basically the same as the Lumix S5 II. You get LUTs on this, you have it on the S5 II as well, but this is sort of the originator of that. It started the LUT revolution. Yeah, it's really good. I've been using some of them. IBIS great. Everything about it is a mini S5 II. The photography from this camera is great as well, I think. It's not as clean as my S5 II in my opinion, but it's still great. Let's go into some of the negatives of this camera. So technically it is lighter and it is smaller, but there is a reason why that is the case. It doesn't have an electronic viewfinder. It doesn't have this. It doesn't have like a handle bit here, so you don't have it's not as easy to grip, and it does hurt your hands a little bit because I've got sort of biggish hands. So for me, it's not super comfortable. And then if you were to buy one of those kind of grips to attach to the camera, and then adding that kind of stuff, it is adding weight to it, which will basically be the same as the S5 II. So I think there is a trade-off. As well as that, it doesn't feel as well built as the S5 II in my opinion. Another flaw about this camera is It's an electronic shutter, so it's, you know, it's not going to be as great for photography as the Lumix S9 II is. The electronic viewfinder as well doesn't help when you're in really light situations, so you don't have those things. And another thing is you don't have as many custom buttons on this, you know, so you can map a lot more on the S9 II compared to something like this. The body is light and it is small, but the lenses that are out at the moment aren't the greatest. They don't match that well. You don't really have a compact setup. Even if you have, this is the 20-60, which is a great lens, which I've used to shoot all the footage you've seen and the pictures. It's a great lens, and I've always said it's one of the best kit lenses you can ever get. I know that the 18-40 is better and it's more compact, but I don't think that the size difference is that much. Right now, Lumix are in a position where they don't have the lenses to really cater for the audience I think this camera is meant for. And I think this camera would be meant for me for like when I go traveling and when I just want to take some, you know, a small camera outside. I just don't think the lenses have kept up with the S9s at the moment. In the future, I think this camera will be amazing, and I think the future iterations of this camera are going to be great. But at the moment, I don't think this camera is for me. It might be for some other people. I think this camera is going to be great for anyone who is, you know, a kind of entry level, someone who's a beginner who wants to, you know, take some videos, some nice looking videos. Of course, I'm comparing this camera to the Lumix S9 II, which I consider the best camera I've ever used and one of the best cameras, especially for value, on the market right now. So, you know, it's going to be hard to compete with that. I think it's a great camera. I do think it's going to be great for people who just are content creators and they want something small and lightweight to keep with them, and they don't want to have to fit around with too much, because it is essentially this S9 II. I don't think it's for professionals who want this as their A cam to do their video shoot. Lumix did a really good job with this camera. I think it is a great camera. The fact that you have similar recording capabilities as the S9 II, which is essentially a camera that competes against the Sony A7 IVs and those kind of hybrid cameras. You have that with this, in this little body here, for sub £1,000. I got this for £1,000 with the lens, so you can see that in terms of affordability. An entry-level camera for consumers, I think the S9 is great for that. And yeah, we'll see what Lumix do, because I'm excited for what they're doing. They've got the S1R2, I think it's called, and that looks really good. The video capabilities of that are great, minus the rolling shutter, which I do like how accessible it is to people who want to get into the Lumix full frame ecosystem. I mean, the fact that it's a full frame is amazing. I think the only thing that can compete with this kind of camera full frame is the Sony A7C II, which, yeah, it's great as well. I mean, I've heard it's great. I really want to use it. I do think you're not going to go wrong if you do buy this camera. I haven't really found any issues with it. I think it's a Lumix S9 II Mini. So if you're happy with that, go for it. I would say temper your expectations. Don't expect this to be like an A cam and the same as the S9 II, because it's not. Hope you enjoyed this video. This was kind of a quick one. I just wanted to get this out there, talk about the S9. I've got more videos coming out. Got a comparison with the Pocket 3 that I want to do, and some more Pocket 3 related videos, because I'm having an interesting time with the Pocket 3 at the moment. So yeah, but yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, and yeah, in a bit.